Hey everyone, what's going on? It is Tal here, and I'm bringing you my playoff match versus Tree Life J and the Houston Toros. Gonna be looking a little bit different. I didn't have time to do all the stuff I normally do because it's been a crazy week, and we're kind of doing this last minute. We're doing this at 11 o'clock at night, so kind of crazy. I think it's like maybe like 1 a.m. for Jay, so crazy. But just a quick look at the matchup. Same exact matches as week one, except we got a Chinchino here instead of the the Mousehold that was there. So a couple things that we learned from week one is that Quagsire's annoying, Hydrapple's annoying, but also the main thing was the Persian. The Persian is like really annoying. I know this going in. Persian's gonna suck to go against. It's really just gonna be the worst thing to go against. Spectre Bombi is a little bit of a threat here. He didn't bring the Skeledirge or the Gliscor last time. I kind of expect the Skeledirge, but what I really expect is I expect these three right here. Defensively, they're unbelievable. And offensively, they're also really good. I expect the Persian to come again because of how much of a nuisance this was, and the Quavel, and then probably the Jirachi. Could maybe bring the Frostlass or the Monkey Dory, but also the Skelligers looks really good here. Because, yeah, last time, I mean, it kind of just completely wall Cinderace, and last time I did bring a, oh, I gotta move this a little bit. So, hold on one second. Live editing here. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so let's just jump straight into it. Just gonna have the team builder up here. First off, we are bringing in agility, stored power, weakness policy, Latios. We've done it a lot, but this thing could go crazy against a lot of stuff, especially stuff like the Quagsire. Even if it is unaware, it's gonna just go crazy against it, and the Hydrapple. Aurasphere specifically for the Persian, and literally nothing else. It does a little bit against the Jirachi, but is literally there just for the Persian. I want to click stored power. Once the Jirachi is dead, this Latios set goes crazy. So we have enough speed to outspeed, I believe, a +1 Chinchino that's tidy up after an agility, and then besides that, we're just the rest in special attack and HP. Next one, we're bringing same exact set that I brought week one, except some different EV spreads here to live more attacks. We can live in Earth Power from a no invested Quagsire, which is really good to know. We could take some just extra hits, so a lot of defense, just a little bit into the speed category. I believe that we can outspeed a no speed investment Jirachi, which is really good just in case he wants to bring like really bulky. We can outspeed it and then go for a surging strikes, but we're bulk up sub. We kind of sit on I expect water absorb Quagsire, but when in mocks, I was facing unaware, and unaware was really good. So I expect maybe unaware, but last time we brought water absorb Terra Fairy was pretty good, so we'll just try to deal with that. But yeah, once we get a bulk buff, if he's not unaware, we can kind of go crazy against his team. If he is unaware, it's going to be really difficult. Next up is going to be the Scarf Star After. I brought the same exact set last week, last time I did. All this stuff is from week one, so if you want to check out the first battle, we did lose, but then is my week one battle. So we're going to bring a Scarf Star After. We have enough speed to outspeed a +1 Quavel. We're also there for the Rabombi, for the Hydrapple, for the Quagsire. Just heavy hitter all over. Also the Persian will be our dedicated lead, because we can just always U-turn out on it. And yeah, next up is going to be our Hisuian Quillfish, which has Pain Split, Gunk Shot, Toxic, and Throat Chop. Basically there just to be a nuisance, intimidate. We take hits from the Rabombi. We take hits from the Jirachi and the Hydrapple, and then can fire off a Pain Split if we have to, or like a Gunk Shot to get some damage off. Toxic is going to be really good, especially for this Quagsire and the Skeledirge. His team doesn't love Toxic as much as, you know, these two are fine taking it. The rest of his team really doesn't want to deal with it, so getting a Toxic off could be really nice. A lot of my mocks, we're going U-turn Staraptor into the Quillfish, and then just taking it from there. Next up, we're just going to have a very simple Ursaluna and a Blood Moon. We're substitute, though, instead of Moonlight this week because of the Quagsires. We can get some Calm Minds up if you want to go for Toxic. Not going to be able to do that. We can also get a sub up and then Moonblast, or Moonlight, not Moonlight, Blood Moon on the Quavel, which is really nice, so can get some damage off. It does get walled by Assault Vest Hydrapple, but we're hopefully just not going to let that affect us. And then finally is going to be Terra Ghost, Iron Defense, body press. Registeel, huge answer into the Quaquaval. If he's not unaware, it goes insane against the Quagsire, but is really there for that Quaquaval. Also for the Persian as well, the Cinccino, and taking some hits from the Rabombi. So that's going to be the team for this week. And yeah, we're just going to jump straight into the battle. See you there. Okay, so we are in the battle here, and he brings everything I'm expecting, except he brings the Gliscor over the Rabombi, which is really, really nice. I'm really happy to see Gliscor instead, because I think we have answers for Gliscor, and yeah, I think I just want to lead the Staraptor here, see what he wants to do. I think a Jirachi lead is quite possible. I'm just going to turn off the timer real quick, but yeah, we're just going to lead off with Staraptor, see what he wants to lead. He leads with the Persian. So he has Fur Coat, but I would love to see how much a, so I'm very nervous. Close combat will do a lot, but we can bait out his set here, just going for a U-turn, so he could fake out. He does. That's good to note. The crit kind of sucks, but we are going to reveal that we are Scarfed here, which is good for him to know. But he actually goes into the Gliscor, so goes into the Gliscor here, and I think I may just... He could have speed investment, but even if he does have a little bit, we should outspeed. I mean, I low-key just want to go into URSHIFU and click sub, and that is what I'm going to do. So, he gets the Toxic Orb, which is what I'm expecting. We're going to go for Substitute, and we're going to see what happens here. He could go for a Toxic. I kind of expect a Toxic, but... I'm just so nervous. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I didn't win a single mock battle, not a single one against Yoshi. So I don't know. I faced Hero in some mocks. Shout out to both of them for being great helps. But I beat Hero, but also Hero brought some stuff I wasn't expecting, such as the Skeletor, which I just didn't see coming. And yeah, so he goes into the Hydrapple. That's really good. Really, really good. I think I just want to go for Ice Punch here, not think about it too much, and I will. Let's see how much this should do. URSHIFU into the Hydrapple. Ice Punch does a lot. If he's max HP, it does 67 to 80. If I was +1, it would actually always kill, but I don't know his defense, so I don't want to risk it. I want to go for Ice Punch here. If he wants to go in the Quagsire, that is fine. I'm not going to blame him for going in the Quagsire. But I think I need to go for this, and then I need to go for, sub again, or I need to go for bulk up. I mean, I would think he would switch here into something like the Jirachi. I feel okay about our position right now, though. URSHIFU, I was thinking more was like late game. So he does go into Jirachi. Let's get this Ice Punch off. Please freeze. Oh my god, that's so good. That is so good. We're going to go for bulk up. That's a huge freeze. And I feel bad. Let me just say it. So we go for... Okay. So I don't know what item he is. So let's see something I do want to see. Let's go Quag. Oh, nope. I want to stick on the URSHIFU. I am +1. Quagsire, physically defensive. So if he's unaware, so if he's water absorbed, this could do like 25%. If he's unaware, then it does 15. So let's scout this out real quick. He goes for Terra Fairy. We go for the Ice Punch. He goes for Terra Blast, and that actually doesn't knock us out. So it did 24%, which means that he's not unaware. He is the water absorb set, which is really good, and he doesn't realize how bulky we are. We are so bulky. This is really good. He's not unaware. He's not unaware, which is crazy. So yeah, we're gonna go for another bulk up. He is water absorb, unless he's not specially defensive. We're gonna go for a sub, so he's going for Terra Blast. He's going for Terra Blast, which, yeah, it never... I mean, there's a chance that we can actually take two of them. We're gonna go for sub again. He also... So he's definitely water absorb. Terra Blast does not knock us out. We're We're going to go for another bulk up. This is really good right now because I know he's water absorb. Terra Blast. Okay, it does fade. It may be a special set. I'm not sure. I do want to go for sub again. I feel like really good about the position I'm in. So we are now +3. He's water absorb. Let's put that in. Water absorb. No, not water gem. Item we don't know. It could be boots. So I'm just going to put nothing. Water absorb. And yeah, we are now +3. He does go into the Persian. Okay, good to know. We go for sub. He could taunt us. Could fake out here. I think I do. He could be Rocky, and I would like to know if he is. So I am going to go for the Ice Punch. Yeah. So he goes for taunt. Nice. We didn't go for a sub. Go for Ice Punch. And he's not Rocky. So I'm completely okay going for a Surging Strikes here. And if he goes into Quagsire, I'm fine with that. So he does Parting Shot. Lowers our attack by 1. If he goes into Quagsire, it's fine. Because we're still +1. He goes into the Jirachi. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay. So I feel really, really good here about going for an Ice Punch. He thaws out. Wow. Goes for the Psychic. Wow, that's a really big thaw out. So he could have Thunder Wave. I don't believe he would. I bet he has like Foul Play. If I were him, I'd go into Persian. But by the way, guys, that is the first kill of the season for URSHIFU. It took till playoffs, but it happened. URSHIFU finally got a kill. That's a huge thaw out. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm not angry about the thaw because it is RNG that we even got it. It's like what, like a 10% chance to even get it. So I'm fine with him thawing out. The game's the game, but goes into here. I don't think you would have Thunder Wave in this position, so I just want to go for Surging Strikes. If you do, well played. You could just go for Taunt here, which would make a lot of sense, but we're in a really good position right now. Actually, I mean, I kind of want to go for Ice Punch because I could freeze. I'm going to go for Surging. I don't think you're going to be Thunder Wave if you are these. You go for Fake Out, nice. So I think you'd go for Taunt here just to stop me from subbing, and I'm going to, yep. And URSHIFU is going to come in, and it's going to get its second kill of the season. So right now, we went from URSHIFU having no kills on the entire season to having 2 in playoffs. So a very interesting situation. He brings out the Cookwavel. I don't know what that's going to do. I'm going to go for Surging Strikes. He goes for Swords Dance. We're going to hit him once. We're going to hit him twice. And we're going to hit him 3 times. I don't know if anything on his team has Rocky Helmet. I'm going to go for Surging Strikes again. He goes for Brave Bird. He does 52%. This is the 3rd kill for URSHIFU. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there's no way that this is actually happening. There's no way that this is actually happening. That URSHIFU gets 0 kills and then comes in, gets the kill on the Hydrapple. I'm actually, I want to cry. Quagsire comes in. I'm going to go for the sub because I do not want him to take us down. There's 1 Terra Blast. Gets a good amount off. Here comes the Ice Punch. That's going to do 31. There's another Terra Blast. I think we're okay to just go for another Ice Punch. Yep. And we freeze. Okay, he thaws out. I'm very okay with that. 15% off the Terra Blast. Now I will substitute just to make sure he recovers. Wow, great play. Great play. I will bulk up. So now it becomes a different game. I should have just taken the kill and Ice Punched. Definitely should have just taken the kill and Ice Punched. But we are just bulking up, and I feel like it's a physical Terra Blast, so it's not going to do anything. And yeah, him not being unaware is actually going to be the bane of his existence. Yep. We're going to get 1 more off just to make sure. Terra Blast does fades us, which I wanted this turn. So just no more, no crit. Nice. And we can freely go for this Ice Punch. That's going to do 63%. He's going to go for the Terra Blast, no crit. And we're going to go for 1 more Ice Punch. And URSHIFU is going to go and face Gliscor. And in a match where we needed revenge, URSHIFU comes in and 6-0s Tree Life J and the Houston Toros to send us to the 2nd round. Unbelievable. I knew URSHIFU could redeem itself, and it did it all in this game. All of that prep that I did, all of those mocks led to this moment. And I mean, I can't believe what happened. Unaware went crazy here with the Quagsire, and he just didn't bring it, and we were able to capitalize. So wow, GG to Tree Life J. It's been wow. Finally, for the first time on this channel, I make it out of the first round of playoffs. We will be facing the winner of Yapo versus oh my god, who is his opponent? I believe it's Mud. Yes, the winner of Yapo Mud, the 1v8 seed. There is a chance that the battle will be posted a little bit late. I am going to be going on vacation, so definitely a chance that the battle is posted late, but so happy this set worked. I knew this set would work in week 1. I just needed to get it off, and it did exactly what I needed it to do. Substitute bulk up URSHIFU for the win. 6-0's Tree Life J and the Houston Toros. I'll see you guys next week for round 2 of the playoffs, where we shoot for the stars and try to make the finals and win it all this season for CNL Season 7. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.